Okay, here I am with Oliver this morning. We're processing some sign. We've been at it. I've been at it this is my third day of sign processing. It's been quite lovely, the meditation involved. One of the things I've been talking about is about my experience of how things are going for us this year with the Agrarian sharing network. I think I'm noticing a very significant trend. Jung, among other people, said that come the time of the great reconciliation, many miracles will occur. It's a theme you see repeatedly stressed by the sages. It's that as we see this great paradigm shift happening, they say miracles blossom. Now, it might sound a little woo, but when you really get into the deep ontology of what we're about, fundamentally what we're about in terms of the Agrarian sharing network is modeling this paradigmatic return to a more natural way of living. Cultures and societies and communities that are based on and emerge out of and through these infinitely penetrating natural forces and patterns. The propagation archetype, you could say, in a way, is what we're bringing into the world at large. And there's a way it's sort of responding as we're seeing this sort of great caricature, this cartoon epistemology crashing all around us in terms of the politics and everything else like that. We can kind of expect to see a countervailing response in terms of the natural world coming at us. And this year, for example, when we go out and when we track all this material, we've got to have the right personal relationships. The trees have got to be in good health. We've got to be able to identify them. We need to be able to move quickly and collect all this material. And this year, all these various aspects are lining up in very interesting ways. Nick Botner's orchard in Yonkola has been almost impenetrable with blackberry thickets in recent years. He got it all cleaned out last year. So instead of it taking us 10 or 15 minutes to find a tree, we can move around at speed and harvest a lot positively identified trees. We're seeing a lot of fresh scion growth on trees this year, a lot of really robust, healthy growth. We've got a lot of personal relationships around orchards that we've been working with for some time, allowing us to get in there. There's this great sort of upwelling and upsurge of this positive, regenerative, uplifting power, the force of nature essentially coming on board in really novel, but in some ways not altogether surprising ways. I think it was Thomas Merton who said the age of miracles is but the age of naturalness. And as we're moving into this naturalness, and this naturalness is coming at us, we can throw religious language on it in a sense and say, well, it's miraculous. But really, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's just, I think, a reflection of this deep coherence that we're stepping towards and that's embracing us with it. This is the good news, essentially, about what we're doing. It's not just an idea. We're attuning to the flow of reality itself, this co-evolutionary stance with regard to life. And it's coming at us. And it's in very interesting ways right now. It's extraordinary what I'm seeing in the field as we move out there among the trees and among the people we work with. It's really quite a blessing. I think we can expect more of these unseen blessings to be coming our way. Yeah.